17 championships, that scoreboard. Same. 16 championships. What's up, everybody? Addy84 here with the Explorers, and today we are in Boston, Massachusetts. Actually, in it's kind of South Boston-ish. I don't know what you call this. It's on Albany Street. It's kind of like in the cusp of like downtown and like South Boston, going into that area. But here we have today.
Turn right, then turn left.
Here today is I discovered something while I was driving the other day. So 5-6 years ago, I did a Dead Mall series where I went to the Watertown Mall in Watertown, Arsenal Mall in Watertown that's now closed. And in the food court was the scoreboard that was in the old Boston Garden that they had torn down, and it was hanging there till they closed the garden in 97 or 96. I always wondered where the hell the scoreboard went, and I did some research online. I really couldn't find anything, and then I was driving by and I seen this building that looked like it had a scoreboard in it, and I had to take a double look. And then I did some research and I found out right now where I'm walking is where the Boston Herald used to be. This whole area called the Ink Block. Now they ripped down the Herald probably about 10 years ago, and they started building all these supermarkets and hotels and all this stuff all around me right here. And what they did was they built this one apartment called 7 Ink. And we're actually walking to 7 Ink right now. I probably won't be able to get inside, but I'll be able to see it from the window. They have a quarter of the scoreboard from the old Boston Garden in their lobby. So I'm going to see how much of it I can get, but we're walking now. If you were trying to see this is downtown Boston over there. You can kind of see it over here. This is the AC Marriott Hotel, and this is the Whole Foods of another apartment building attached to it right there. But this is the building we're going into here, 7 Ink. Now, looks like they have two different lobbies because they have like a pass-through over here. So it's on the right-hand side over here. So let's check it out and see if we can see how much of it we can see. Don't think we're going to be able to get in because every door has a key fob on it. And obviously I don't have key fobs on over here. I guess I could pretend to be a someone who's looking to pull a apartment up. So you can kind of see it through the window right there. The video's not really giving it much of a look, but it looks like they inserted a screen in the middle of it. That screen was not originally there. And I'll insert some video right here of the Arsenal Mall and the scoreboard being inside there. I'll put some pictures online too, but it also looks like they made it look like where the mailboxes are downstairs, into like almost like a basketball court type place. And you can kind of see when the sun goes down a little bit right there, which is pretty cool. They obviously fixed it up a little bit, but it's definitely a piece of it. You can see the corner of it right there. Looks like they chopped it up a little bit, but I wonder where the other three pieces are. And I'll insert, like I said, I'll insert some pictures of a better view of it so you can get to see it. There you go, so you can kind of see it better in the shade over here of the scoreboard. But this was hanging in the Arsenal Mall since they took it down out of the garden in 96. And here it is, a piece of it still living today. Right here in downtown Boston. I guess this is technically not Boston, but pretty freaking cool. And I bet people walk into this building and have no idea the history of that scoreboard and how many championships. Basically 17 championships, that scoreboard. Same. 16 championships. 16 champions because they only once won in the new garden in 2008. So there you go. So that's what we have to see today. So I'm gonna actually, if there's anything else around here, I'm gonna walk down here. I haven't been in this area for a while, but we're kind of in the back of the Ink Block right here. But that's the scoreboard of the old Boston Garden, one of the most historical buildings that once lived. Don't get me wrong, the garden was an absolute dump. It was never remodeled. It was never updated. It just smelled like cigarettes and urine and all sorts of bad stuff inside there. But it was a very historical place, and a lot of championships were won there by the Bruins and Celtics using that board up there. So that's pretty cool. There's that big prime storage signage thing you see on the side of the expressway. They always have a nice artistic rendering on the side. Can't remember the last time I changed it, but this is a vault storage facility. It has no windows. It's pretty much where you store some stuff you don't want anyone to get. But this is all in the ink block over here. This is what's left of, well, nothing's left of the Herald, but this is where the Herald once was. And it goes all the way down to this block over here. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad idea to use some land that was, you know, just very industrial and using. There's also more room for expansion, but it's kind of sad seeing the old newspaper buildings kind of go away. But I have to say, we did a pretty good job with this kind of area. And they got all these nice, you know, hotels nice and restaurants and stuff. But, and, you know, obviously, if you look down the streets, it's what they plan on doing with all these other lands. Once these people sell, like this lot over here behind me, once that goes, all more apartments and stuff are going to go like that. So that's basically it. And I'm kind of walking up here to the main drag. This is Harrison Ave. And this would have been the backside of the Herald, would have been somewhere over here. But that's it. That's not much other than that scoreboard. But thank you guys for watching. And I'm glad you hung out there and follow us and subscribe and leave a comment and stuff and tell me what you think. And if you ever seen the scoreboard in real life at the Old Garden, let me know. Curious to see who out there watches it from the Boston area. And other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow or later or somewhere down the line. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click the alarm so whenever you get notification, we get new ones. See you later. Bye.